Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Today we're playing with a card that I literally forgot even existed. I didn't even know it was a card. I don't know, it just appeared to me and I was like, oh, what this do? What the dog do? It is Jirachi V. So Jirachi V has a very interesting ability. It has the Wish Connector. When one of your basic Pokemon V is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move a basic energy card from that Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. This is basically a buffed EXP share, so to speak, but it only works when a V is KO'd. So I thought, what card could we really use this with to get a good use out of this Jirachi? And the first one that came to mind was Moltres V of the Galarian kind. With that Dire Flame Wings allowing you to accelerate energy from the discard pile and that Aurora Burn for 190 damage, it's a pretty solid card overall. I mean, it has been used in the top tier here and there, right? And I thought, oh, this is pretty cool. It's a basic. It can do some good damage here and there. It's lovely, lovely stuff. And because it charges itself up and you have Jirachi, it's actually pretty easy to keep the energy going when one of these do gets KO'd. What was that English? When one of these do get KO'd. You know what I mean? Come on. And because of that Aurora Burn doing 30 damage to itself, it is a lot easier to KO. We know that, but that feeds perfectly into the Galarian Moltres, the baby variant, with that beautiful fiery wrath attack doing 50 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So it actually works really well as well with the Jirachi. You come up with the Galarian Moltres V, start hitting things here and there, and once they get KO'd, you can feed energy onto other bench Moltres Vs or feed energy onto a bench Galarian Moltres, so you don't have to go for the Malevolent Charge ability. You're not only reliant on that. This can sit on the bench and absorb the energy coming from these cards thanks to Jirachi. It's really, really good actually, and from my testing, I've had a pretty good win rate, and I've actually been genuinely enjoying it. It's really good fun. So I think it's time we get moving and showing off this bad boy. I think we're playing Blissey. Looking at this hand, it's looking like a bit of a Blissey. Let's see what we get first before we... There we go. Look at me. Ah, beautiful. Right. All right, this sounds looking pretty solid. I can't lie. I do like this. Let's go for the Moltres now. We've got the Jirachi, so we're going to need to find a... Well, no. I was going to say we need to find an Air Balloon, but we can always just attach a treat next turn. We've got the Bibarel next turn, which is nice. Once the Bibarel gets going, the deck just flows so nicely, and I absolutely love it. So we can just come in, just start, getting damage on that Blissey. Yes, it's going to heal and stuff like that, but eventually, if they take out the Moltres, we can come out with the baby Moltres and hopefully finish the job. And that's the idea, at least. Although we know that Sharon's Care is quite good for Blissey as well, which is one thing that is, again, such a no-brainer. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Anyway, stop dwelling on myself. Let's keep moving. Lovely jubbly. Avery. Okay, so now that we know, I don't know what this deck really plays. I haven't actually played an up-to-date Blissey deck at all, like ever. Since, God, I don't know how long it's been since I've played Blissey. So this is going to be interesting. That's for sure. I guess that's a good thing you can say about the format, right? The fact that there's so many decks you can play. It's so varied. Like, a Blissey is a good deck, and I just haven't played it. That actually sounds quite cool, right? I haven't played it in such a long time because there's so many types of decks that you see. Anyway, we need to bounce that stadium, that's for sure. Let's get rid of you two and go for a Bibarel. Let's see what we get with that. Right, if not, we need to find a few good cards here to help us. There's the balloon. Oh, we found both! Houston! We have found both. All right, don't commit. Slow down, Shawnee boy. Let's go ahead and drop a Marnie. We can bounce the path, but I don't know how many paths they're playing. And right now, I don't think we're gonna need it yet. The Jirachi ability, that is. So I don't bounce the stadium right now, correct? I don't need the Jirachis, and they're not KOing it this turn, so the Jirachi's not going to do anything. So I'd rather save that for a counter stadium when we're going to actually use the card, or at least hopefully use it, right? They're doing how much now? So that's 50, basically 50. So it's currently 110. Add 40. So that would be 150. And then if they put another turbo on, it can go to 200. Or 50 can go to 210, right? Wait, my maths is so bad. I don't know. Basically, I don't think they're getting a KO on this next turn. Let's say that. We'll say that, okay? I hope I'm doing the maths right. God, I'm so bad. Because it's like, right, you got to consider the modification of this, the decreased modification of that, the 10 extra damage there, how much actually is it adding up, energy-wise. It's like, bro, Blissey's the hardest one to, like, maths up for me. It's like there's so many different energies doing different things, and it's like, help. You know? It's knocking my brain back a few steps, to say that for sure, you know what I mean? Alright, well, I'm definitely not getting a KO. There we are. 180. We still survive, which is lovely after a hit here. This is where we bounce the stadium, and that's what we love to see. And I am going to research. I'm not going to set up another Bibarel. I want a Galarian Moltres V, that basic Galarian Moltres, sorry there. And I'm going to do it. I'll bench it now. That's fine. Jirachi, if things go well, should give us that opportunity to keep a lot of that energy enough to set up the few turns ahead. So I think that's good. It's a good start. I have dark patches. I'll take the patches, bro. That's fine. And that's what I like. Even if the Jirachi flops or something down the line, you still have dark patches to kind of sit on a little bit. Or if it does work, it's just an additional asset. So it's great. Like, that's what I like about this deck. When it goes and you got energy in play, it's very difficult to not have energy in play. Right, so... Ah, that's painful. Screw it. I knew they were playing Avery as well, and I even said it. Screw it. Let's do this. I'm going to rely on my supporters now. The barrel's out of the question. Okay, fine. No problem. No problem at all. They want to be like that? Do your thing, Chief. Might be worth retreating this thing if they don't get a hit on it this turn. If they do, we'll respond. There they go. They are getting a hit. Okay. So we'll respond with this one. Put an energy on there. Ah! Why? They perfed me! No! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have tower here, so we can get the energy, and we have dark patch, and we still have dire flame wings? Man said dire wing flings, you know. We need to find a cape. Oh, we need to find a few things, don't we? We need to do quite a bit here. All right, let's go. We'll use the dire flame wings. We'll recover an energy and attach. We will dark patch here, and I'm gonna have to bench this Moltres because I'm gonna go ahead and research. We'll have 2 dark patches left, and that can be used on this Moltres. Okay, one's been prized. Klara's available. Got to bear that in mind. Klara's still here chilling. We've got a Bidoof. We can Klara for a Bibarel and another Moltres, so it's not the end. You know, that Avery didn't kill us off. We just got to be careful with it, because they're probably going to Avery again next turn, right? Oh, they are, aren't they? They're going to Avery again. Oh, they are so going to Avery again. All right, let's just find out. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, there we go. We're not going to KO yet, but we've got an Aurora Burn. They're going to follow up with a KO, and hopefully we can Moltres our way through. It's a bit of a gamble, considering all the HP this thing has, and, you know, we're not hitting enough to KO fully. A full HP with God, my English. Full HP Blissey with a cape on the Moltres, if I'm correct, right? We're doing 220 after this KO, which is still not enough. Oh God, the heals, man, the heals. Are they doing enough to KO me? I don't know yet. 3, that's 130, 140. I think that's the perfect amount. No, I think they're doing 180 again. Ooh. Interesting. We're not doing enough to get a KO. So unless we get a cape, we can't get another hit with this. Raihan's here as well. That's lovely. You love to see that. Oh, God, it's a tough one, isn't it? Oh, it's so sticky. It's so tricky. Oh, there's a spider coming. You can't see it yet. I don't... Actually, can you see it? No, you cannot. It's... Okay, if it comes around here, it's literally like just there. If it comes around here, you'll see it, which is cool. Oh, wait, no, you can't see that bit because I'm not in full screen. Oh, well. You can see the spider. Oh, that's intelligent. That's intelligent. Oh, why do you have to be a good player? What do? You gotta boss up the Moltres. Wow, look at you. Yeah, fraud. Okay. We're still pushing. God. Duh! Okie dokie then. I can't be bothered to work it out, I'll be honest. I can't even be bothered. Raihan, get that onto you, and I am going to get my cape, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me just do this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh no, 3, 6, 9, 12, 160, 200, 230. Cape on this brings it up to 240, which means even after a hit, they're getting a KO, so the cape is useless on this Moltres. Noted. Doesn't matter on this Moltres. Might matter, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. You could be useful at some point. You could just eat up some energy a little bit. You could come in for a hit, right? Oh gosh, hate this. Right, 190. Let me guess. Sharon's care. Oh man. Oh man. Thing is, this Moltres goes down. We come up with the Galarian. We have to get that KO. Otherwise, they're gonna come up and KO me. So we could get lucky with this. They're investing a lot into this card, but we will be able to KO it afterwards in the Moltres, as long as we just get the energy. And then we just got to make sure it doesn't get KO'd. And then we have to KO something like another Blissey afterwards. And then we just got to hope they don't put a cape on that Blissey. If they don't, then we need to just find a boss, right? But you haven't yet seen this game. So it's in the deck. So there's still a chance. Jirachi's going to do us a favor as well, and you know, means we don't have to dig. Oh, the towel. Oh no, I'm still hitting enough. I think. Yeah, we're doing 270, right? I think we're still just hitting enough. Oh my god, this is so tight. Okay. Oh, all right, onto the Moltres. There we go. Jirachi doing its thing. All right. Oh my god. I have to Marnie, right? The hand's too big for me to feel comfortable. Let's pick you up. I want a boss, but all they need is a boss, really, right? Well, no. If we get the KO here, which we're going to get, there's no way they can get a KO on anything next turn, right? Screw it, I'm going to Marnie. I need to limit the hand as much as I can. And I'm confident. A little too confident, I was. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright. Put you there, because we can. Oh, man. This is tough. 270, Fiery Wrath. Down you go. Oh, it's tough. Really tough. We could manually retreat the Moltres. We could Roxanne them. Man. You know? Just man. You know what I mean? It's just man. Where's the spider gone? Oh no, it's vanished. Oh well. Cheers, Jeff. Oh, they've got the thing. They've got the thing on the Blissey. No! Okay, what we can do though is we can retreat. You know, to take a hit, we can retreat and hit it with this Moltres. It shouldn't gather enough to fully get the KO after our Moltres hit, I think. And then we will be able to just retreat that Moltres. We've been Marnied. I needed the energy. I needed the energy to make that play. I really needed the energy. Oh no, we got the boss, but we don't need it now. We actually need energy. Klara? I'll take a Klara, mate, any day of the week. I will take a Klara. Well, no, we can just retreat. No, but I need the energy, bro. I need to attach to Moltres. Whoa, you're a... Beautiful card. Lovely to see you, Klara. How are we doing? We doing good. I don't think it mattered anyway, because I think we had it. No, okay. Okay, Klara, this is going to be a weird Klara, but I have to do it to get the energy. Oh, no. I should have retreated first and then Klara'd. Oh, why am I so dumb? What's going on? No, maybe not. I'll go for the Jirachi. No, it doesn't matter, because if they get a KO, it's game, so it doesn't matter. I should have retreated first, because I would have got an extra energy from the discard pile, which is super relevant. Because I'm going to manually retreat this Galarian Moltres. Like so. And attach to it. It just means I need to dig, you know, I'm going to get you. We can use you, so I don't see why not, right? You got utility. You have utility. I'm going to scissors. I'm not going to thin anymore. There's another energy. Perfect. Okay. We just got to get a hit here. Survive. Right? And then... no, we'll keep that there. Survive. If we survive this turn, we have game, right? So, I don't think they've got enough damage output, correct? They can Sharon's Care here. I know that. But that's just a reset of the turn, really. And I can just retreat to this thing and hit with this one. There's the boss. Damn, they got the boss. We came so close to actually beating Blissey, which is a very, very tough matchup to do if you're not 1-hit KOing. So I think the fact that we got this far goes to show how good the deck is, which is nice to see. Wow, what a great game to begin with, huh? Let's go to the next one. Before we go any further, I'd like to thank the sponsor for the channel, Trust App. If you're looking to purchase Pokemon cards safely online, then Trust App is the app for you. The way they work, of course, is when you send the money to the seller who's selling you the cards, they hold it for 24 hours to give you the opportunity to make sure that you haven't been scammed and you've been sent exactly what you paid for. And that way, you know you've had a safe and secure purchase online. So thanks again for Trust App sponsoring the video. If you are looking to make those purchases, then click the link down in the description below. Make sure you do it safely. Gotta be safe online nowadays. All right, here we go. Oh, we hit the weakness already. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Oh yeah, let's go. Right, so I think we just go ahead and get the energy because we're gonna go and recover it anyway with the Moltres. I think it might be a research next turn, if anything, to be fair. This is a deck where research, I really like it, you know, because you're just getting energy in the discard pile, which can be useful for the Moltres anyway. Love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. I've also considered using this card with, well, I'm going to spoil it now because I'll probably make a video on it very soon. It depends on Lost Origin, really, how it affects a certain deck. But I've got a deck in mind where the Jirachi can work really well. Yes, I will be doing it soon. I only just realized really after making this deck, but I had this deck here and I was like, right, it's a great way to do it. It really utilizes the Moltres, the old Malevolent Charge Moltres, that is. And I thought, yeah, let's just roll with this because it is good and it does work and it's fun. But I have another deck which I haven't tested yet, I haven't built, but it's a concept that I will be releasing. Do I do it before or after Lost Origin? Maybe just before. Maybe just before the release of Lost Origin. Because obviously when Lost Origin comes out, I'm covering the new cards as much as I can. So that deck would have to take a full back burner seat. And I'd rather get it out beforehand. You know, whilst we're in that time of the I was going to say time of year, but it happens a few times a year, to be honest with you. Bro, this spider I'm telling you about is like climbing up there and falling and catching itself. Bro, learn to do your thing. It's your instinct, okay? You're supposed to be able to climb. You can't stop falling down, Chief. Come on, get back up. You can't see it to you. I'm talking to no one. But he's trying. He's trying. It's the one that does that with their legs. Doing it now. You see, you know, you probably sit to me and go, Sean, why don't you just get rid of it if it's bothering you? It's not bothering me. I'm not really bothered by these things. Unless they actually, you know, come at me. Or if this one doesn't bite, I can tell by the species. It don't do nothing. If you leave it to it, don't do nothing. So I'm not going to do nothing. But there was one where I found, right, they're called woodlouse hunters. And they can be quite aggressive. And I saw one in my house and I was like, yeah, you're leaving. I didn't kill it. I captured it and released it. It was a big boy. Big boy scared me in England. Bloody hell. All right, play the deck. This is what we got. This is the mistakes we've been making. Surely bear with them. All right, we're going to go and get the energy in the discard pile. We're going to go and grab a Jirachi, right? Because that's our next step. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to use the Dark Patch because I want to draw some cards here.
And obviously we just need to thin the hand down to do that. So that's not good. That's not good at all. We needed that extra energy, bro. We would have been able to get a nice hit, a nice early KO. But it's fine. We're competent. Our deck's solid. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's alright. It's okay. Maybe I could have ultra balled for like a Bidoof and promoted that. So we have our other Galarian Moltres out. But it's fine. We have like 2 Klara and stuff. We have recovery and all that. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We hit weakness, bro. That's how you know it's fine. Wow, I just realized we're having good matchups. We're not having terrible matchups. Hey, maybe things have turned. Maybe the old tables have gonna go backflip on me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, what was I saying about the spider I caught? It was massive, right? And I just saw it crawling on the floor to head into like the shower. And it was just like, and I was like, oh! So woodlouse hunters, they are like, in England, they are like brownie, like brown, a translucent like brown, and then on the back is like white, right? And they can get quite big, and their fangs are massive. They're patonka, they're big boys. Yeah, saw that and I was petrified. I was like, no, you're not staying. Them, wolf spiders, false widows I don't like being about. False widows, if you don't know what they are, they're like a false black widow, where I think this is correct, but I don't want to misinform, but I'm going to anyway because it's fun. No, I'm just going to preface that, but I think they are only poisonous if you're actually allergic to the poison or something down that line. Whatever it is, it may not affect you, it may. It depends on the body's reaction to it, basically. Those ones, get them out the ass. All the other ones, though, like, you know, your generic house spiders and stuff like that, I'll leave them be. They're animals, bro. They're doing their thing. You know, they're out here. Not a big fan of the webs, but, well, if it gets a bit mad, then you know you have to go do the thing. But, yeah, I try not to kill him. I've even got my little one to name one of them. I think his name's Jeff. I just named that one Jeff. It's Jeff the second. There we go. Wow, all creamy. I haven't seen you in time. To be fair, perfect, right? Because we don't hit you for weakness, so fair play to that. Fair play to that, big man. All right, we're going to go for a hit here. If I bench this, I'll have space for a Moltres V, but I want Moltres V and another Jirachi down. I want to do the dual Jirachi. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, Janko. Beautiful. Lovely. We'll throw you here. We'll go for the Caesars. Okay. Could get rid of you in a Dark Patch. Yeah. Let's just thin the deck down. You know, keep things happening. They're gonna get a KO next turn, aren't they? So we're gonna need to follow up. And that's why the 2 Jirachis are good. I'm assuming they're gonna get KO. 6 damage. That's if they go for the creamy attack, right? Yeah. And then if they do get the KO, assuming they do, we'll just double Jirachi onto this bad boy. Dire Flame Wings. There you go. We don't even need an energy. And we have a charged up Galarian Moltres in hand. Like, literally. We don't need energy in hand, and the Moltres is doing its thing. Like, that's mad. And then after that, we can just, you know, relocate the energy to the baby Moltres and then go from there. So we know the strategy. We all know the strategy. Let's see if we're able to pull it off. That's what I'm interested about. If we can pull it off, it's a bit nuts. It's a madness. And the weakness is going to be great. Because if we just get this, if, you know, they do attack with this one, I expect them to attack with this, if I'm going to be honest. But by doing so, they are actually discarding energy. So, oh, I've got an idea. Okay, lovely. Lovely. I've got an idea. Got a deck idea now. Another one's just popped in there, and I'm going to make it happen. Yeah, I'm going to make it happen. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. Yeah. Wow, they actually went for this bad boy. Okay. I mean, bro, you have some, you know, I'll give you that. Because we're going to come at you right now with an instant KO. And then all we have to do is boss this up for game. They should have attacked with this, but maybe they were just scared of losing the energy, right? Yeah, that's the thing. For once, I'm not in the deep end, you know? I'm not the one that's got to deal with the weaknesses. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, we're in a very good position right now. So I'm just going to go for that. I'm not going to get rid of the Klara just yet. Oh, you're chilling there doing your thing, aren't you, geezer? We're going to Marnie. We're going to Marnie. I would like to have that Moltres benched with the energy to follow it, you know? I wouldn't mind doing just the one, to be fair. Do I? Oh, screw it. It doesn't matter anyway. It's the same as attaching it, but oh well. We're going to get the KO here, and the Jirachi will allow us to follow through with it, which is lovely. God, don't take that out of context. If they get the KO on this, bang. This is what I'm saying. This was the idea. It's working out so wonderfully, assuming they don't go for a little cheeky boss on the Jirachi, get a KO. But if they do, then all we need to do is get a boss ourselves for the KO, right? That's what we need. I still think it would have been a good game anyway, even with the weakness gone, right? If they had something to remove the weakness, the fact that damage is there, you know, even an extra turn, I think we would have been fine. With just because of that damage output from the Moltres, right? I think it's fun, man. I think it's really cool. Really, really, really cool. Right, I need to write down this deck idea quickly because I'm going to forget it. I am going to forget it. This is inside knowledge to doing YouTube is you got to make notes, bro. Otherwise, you're going to forget things. You're going to forget. Where do I? Ah! Vid ideas. Where we go? Oh, here we go. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. I've also got another idea. Oh, I've got so many ideas. Lovely. Lovely. When we get to that 10K, bro, we're going to be doing some stuff. Having some fun. Right. What was it? Okay, so it's this. I'm not going to say it, bros. Trade secrets, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. There we go. Written down. Noted. Where are we? Who am I? I'm Shiny Boy. That's who I am. Okay, I'm getting a bit cringy now, aren't I? Right, they're going to go KO this thing, and then we're going to respond with a walloping 220, and then afterwards we respond with a walloping 270. So even then, we're in a good... Oh, they didn't even get the KO, but they may have found the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot. They've done the sweet spot. Yikers. Okay, we're going to get a hit and then get... Oh, doesn't matter. We won anyway. Lovely. Let's go for one more. Screw it. I'm having fun. All right, here we go. Game 3. Probably the last game of the video, by the looks of it. Let's just get this bad boy moving. Starting a Bidoof is always lovely. You love to see it, you know? You just know next turn, usually you're going to have a pretty solid go. There we go. Done. Lovely. That's fine. That's a perfectly fine start for us. Don't know what up against Shex. We just see the Radiant boy. Curious, though. I wonder what it's going to be. Lovely little win there. We're doing well, aren't we? I think, well, the first game we lost, didn't we? But came close. That was a Blissey deck. Okay. Darkness as well. Right. At least we know that. What is it? Is it Samurai, Darkrai? What's happening? Give me something to work with. Now, the one deck I'll point out while we're waiting here is that we're not going to do well against is the Arceus Pika, right? Because we are basic, so we can't hit the Pika, so they can just kind of keep that in the active and just keep hitting, and then that's it. You know, something they can do. You know, you can boss around it and stuff, but the moment they figure it out that the Pika is just... That's the thing, that the Pikachu VMAX actually just blocks all Vs from being good in the format, unfortunately. Which sucks, right? Because it's like, oh, you're just playing basic Pokemon to attack with. Okay, I'm just going to keep my Pika out. I'm not going to bench anything. And I'm just going to keep hitting you. And it's like, well, what do I do? Attack with Bibarel? So that kind of sucks. Unfortunately, because it does gatekeep a lot of good decks. But it's the way it is, bro. It's in the format. It's just the way it is. It's not going to stop me from playing these decks, obviously, because why would I stop playing decks that would take up like 80% or 70% of my videos because of one deck? That'd be ridiculous. Oh, they got the KO on the boy. I should have retreated. I didn't know what was coming up, though. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's fine. We've got Klara to keep us safe. Fine. We just got to wait an extra turn. That's all. Fine. Don't you dare boss me up. I swear, if you boss me, I'm going to be fuming. Can't even attack. All right, we'll take the hit. Fine. I didn't know Hooper was coming. I didn't know what we were playing. So I was like, oh, okay, let's just make sure we don't... I don't know if they're going to get a KO. But no, they come up with this bad boy. Bro, where you been? Ah? Now you're coming out all of a sudden from the shadows. What is this deck? Is this Hooper Moltres? No, but that played in the Teleon engine. I don't know. Stop taking guesses and just wait and see, you impatient. Won't say anything after that. Come on, give me something. Let me see what's going on. Crobat, that doesn't give anything away. Absolutely nothing. Unless there's this Crobat VMAX, which I highly doubt. All I'm seeing is Hoopers. Hooper Ludicolo was fun. We'd love to revisit that again at some point, but then you just do better off doing something else. Like the one I really enjoyed was Miltank Ludicolo. That was such a fun deck. Like it didn't really pop off as well as I thought it could have, but it was fun. Like that one I really, really enjoyed. I like basic Pokemon that are easy to charge up with Ludicolo. You can have some great fun with those decks. I remember hitting, with the Hooper, I hit 290, I think, one turn. 290 with a Hooper. Yeah, it can happen. That's how wild the format be nowadays. Right, you've played supporters, you've drawn cards. Play something that help me understand what's going on here, because you're drawing so much and so little is actually happening. What is going on here? What is your deck? Just support Pokemon? What's going on? Because you got to retreat this Hooper as well. Okay, so they're going to be attacking with Crobat. I don't know what's going on. Oh wow, okay, they're charging up, that's for sure. And our hand's a bit dicey as well. And energy's, whoa, okay, we're getting all the energy. We are in a bit of a sticky situation because they Marnied us out of the... Yeah, this hand can't do anything. We had the Evo, they Marnied us out of it. So we're now just going to sit here unless we get an energy, which we do. So there you go. I'm going to be greedy and just go for that. Take the KO. Screw it. You know, here we are figuring out what to do with our lives. And I don't know either. So I'm just going to, you know, race through it as quickly as I can until it meets the end. There we go. Alrighty. Another Bidoof. Wow. Dark Patch. Alright, well at least if this goes down, we actually have an out to another Moltres V to attack with, right? Because there's Direflame Wings and 2 patches, so that's free energy. So with this hand, if this eventually gets KO'd, we can keep going. I'm just trying to figure out what we're up against, to be honest with you. I have a feeling it is just a Hooper deck that just plays Dark Pokemon, so it's not a good deck, I don't think, by the looks of it. It's like, what are you trying to do? You know, what's the end goal of this? Is it to poke? Just poke? Where's the big hitter? Maybe it is Galarian Moltres. It has to be, right? Come on. Show me something. I'm not saying this out of arrogance. I'm saying that purely out of curiosity. I want to know what's going on here, and I'm hoping it's something good. And I'm waiting for the... Oh! That's what I'm waiting for. I'm like on the edge of my seat. You know, you're waiting for that... Ah! The heart. Oh gosh. Alright, we're still out here waiting. Gengar. Okay. Oh! See? There, we had the moment. It's a turbo Gengar. Alright. There we go. We got it. Say no more. Now we know. I'm sure you probably knew, because I'm sure a lot of you have played or seen Turbo Gengar and just recognized that it's Turbo Gengar. I didn't. Now I do. Right, Turbo Gengar. Cool. I don't know how Turbo Gengar plays. I've already played it. But we'll try and expand our experience a little bit here. I just don't know what to do with our hand. There's no Jirachis out. We're just sitting here like little ducky boys. They could put me to sleep here. That could be problematic. Oh, they can just KO me. Just KO the boy. Why not? Have they got the retreat? They will with the thing. So fair play to them. They've done something. They done a bit of work there all of a sudden, didn't they? Well, I'm glad we took the Crobat out while we had a chance, because that got us a little bit ahead on the prizes, right? Okay, the fact that they got the choice means they have the switch. Okay. Well, they pretty much have nothing to work with either. Thank the Lord we actually do. We can come in and actually get a KO because it does damage to itself. So, bro, we are responding. With a hand like this, we are responding. That's how nuts this deck is, right? Look at this hand. Pretend the money weren't there. Just why am I putting my hands in front of it like you're not going to see it? The fact that we have a response is insane. Anyway, we shall do it. We shall indeed respond. Let's get ourselves the Moltres, and the hand is just perfect for it as well, isn't it? It really is. And I don't think I'm going to Direflame yet, because we have that turbo. Turbo, what I'm talking about. we have the Training Court. So I'm going to Marnie and see what happens. Okay. Right then. Give me a baby Moltres. I'd love to see that. No, we have the Jirachi. Well, in that case, I'm going to go for Diaflame. And just hold the energy, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, get a KO. We'll hold the energy. They come up. We manage to find ourselves Galarian Moltres. Because Galarian Moltres is doing 170 now. It's doing good numbers. You know, it's a good time to get going. Oh, the baby Moltres. That's fine. We can attach, go for a... Well, nothing really. Just attach to it. But it makes the Jirachi usable. Or much better, sorry. Because obviously just attach to it. Gets KO'd. We can let Jirachi and a Diaflame sort us out completely. So, I think we're in that nice spot now. So we had an awkward start. But we both had awkward starts by the looks of it. So we're up and running now. And I'm just so glad we had the perfect combo to respond to that. Completely. And even respond with the KO, which is crazy. Because let's say if they managed to get the Gengar VMAX out, we'd be in a much different spot. Well, kind of, because we'd have the damage down on it, wouldn't it? And they would be able to take us out, maybe. And then we could respond with the baby Moltres. Oh, no, even then, like, one prize. Yeah. I think we've been a bit lucky here. I think we have been a bit lucky. Because if they started any quicker, we would have been in a much worse situation, actually. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think it's about time that we start trying to find that baby Moltres and start getting it going. Because I wouldn't mind attacking with that rather than this. Or if they go for a Crobat. Yes. Okay. All right. Sweet. They go for a Crobat on the bench. We should just be able to boss it for game as long as we get the boss. That's all we need. In which case, we don't even need the Galarian Moltres V. So the baby Moltres. I'm getting all confused, man. It's the same Pokemon, just different cards. Okay. Oh, it's okay. We all have those problems. Yeah. We don't need the baby Moltres. There we go. I'll just say that. It's hard to keep it all up there. Yeah, because we can just, you know, let's say Gust KO if we do find ourselves in a situation. So just keep going and, you know, finish off with one more, and they have to take one more prize, and then we should be able to build this up quick enough to hopefully find that boss for game, or, you know, just take out a single prize, get this one set up, and if they come up with like a big V or something like that, or a VMAX, then we just need to find that boss for game on a single prizer, or it's just going to be a lot simpler, and I'm probably just getting worked up, where it's just going to be get KO a single prizer and just KO other single prizes for game. That's what I think it's going to be, but you never know. You never know, especially when it comes to these type of turbo decks. They can pull things out of left field a little bit. It can make some things happen. But no, it's looking like it's going to be that. It is looking like it's going to be that. So I am just going to go ahead and do that. Go for a... Do I research here, or do I go for a Marnie? The research will allow me to do Diaflame. We don't need it, right? I'd rather limit their hand. We don't need the Diaflame right now. Right, because we have Jirachi plus the Diaflame. You know? So I'm not going to use it. Oh, screw it. Let's do it. We want to open up the Bibarel anyway. Why not? And we can get the baby Moltres down. So it's... There you go. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. No, because we're going to Diaflame that energy. And then we go for Scissors. There you go. Lovely. Beautiful. Get that KO. There you go. Walk in the park, mate. Absolute walk in the park. Lovely stuff. To be fair, I can't even say much. I'm trying to find things to say right now, but this deck is just so, like, it's operating, you know? It's one of those decks where it's kind of like, let it take the wheel. One of those ones where you don't have to do too much. Quite laid back. Once it gets set up. Obviously, the setup game is where you really have to put a lot of effort in, but after that, it's just, you know, almost auto. Yeah, lovely stuff. Appreciate it. Yeah, again, they started a bit slow on their end, so can't really blame them too much. And we managed to just get the perfect cards to respond. So bang on, bro. Anyway, let's get to the list, boy. We've got 8 out of 11 win ratio right now, which is pretty solid, if you don't say so much. We've only lost 3 games, 1-8. I like that for an early start to the deck list. So if you do like this and you have been wanting to find a way to just play Galarian Moltres on its own, this is a fantastic way to do it, in my opinion. Really, really good fun. And the Jirachis can be super critical, as you saw in some of those games, where it can just come in and be clutch. So yeah, I do like that. I really actually like this deck. Yeah, definitely try it for yourself. But we'll leave it there. there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more. Take care of yourself, of course, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'd also like to thank a new sponsor for the channel, PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete crosswords and soon complete a podcast favorite game, Guess That Pokemon. I really love the idea behind this, so if you want a great way to have fun and increase your knowledge of not only Pokemon, but Pokemon cards, then click the link in the description and get playing.